A major league pitcher is approached by one of his coaches.
Afternoon baseball now on the show from Target Field in downtown Minneapolis. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Texas Rangers and the Minnesota Twins. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys, as his numbers are on your screen. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Harold, these Twins, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Center fielder number 3.
Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting third.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
No more.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way out in front.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right?
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the gloves down the line. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's come up big in spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the AL in RBIs. None out, runners at first and second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they miss, but he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting a fastball. Counts like.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rangers will have. Here's Jurickson Profar. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Let's take a look at the Twins defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at second base at Brian Dozier. I love how this guy turns the pivot. He'll hang in there with the best of them, and he's got the arm strength to turn the tough one.
Brett Nicholas comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Rangers set into the windup and the pitch.
Second baseman.
Fouled back.
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Spence. I go.
Castellanos has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Delino DeShields.
Hey, get ahead right now.
Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
One out.
The windup and the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Delino DeShields is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Now a flare out to left center. Calling for it, Kim.
Mine.
And that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. On the ground up the middle, fielded by Sardinas. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Jared Hoying. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Dozier fields it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jonathan Lucroy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Capel onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. They're down 7-1. Digging in for his second at bat, Jurickson Profar. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the 1st inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Scooped up on the backhand, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And up next will be Brett Nicholas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hey, let's go right here.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today he's gone on strikes.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Jacoby Jones is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jacoby Jones becomes the second out here in inning number 5. The 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 0-2. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
In the dirt here. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Texas. They're down 9. It's 10-1. Ready for another shot now. Delino DeShields. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. In there at the knees, strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball, hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he's safe. Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Hey, let's hold him right here.
0-2. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it. Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit on the ground toward the left. On to first. And the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is.
Hey,
here's Jurickson Profar. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Brett Nicholas is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Jacoby Jones is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Here's Elvis Andrus now. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Delino DeShields is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Nomar Mazara is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
That's off the plate.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Bob Albrecht enters from the pen to begin the.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.